Welcome, dear Taurus, to Mermaid Song Tarot. We're so glad to have you here today. Thank you so much for being here. This video will be for all Taurus, Sun, Moon, and Rising signs. So you may want to take a look at all the videos for your Sun, Moon, and Rising signs to see a more clear picture of how the energies are going to play out for you in the month of March. Also, take what resonates with you and leave the rest behind. Not everything is going to resonate with everyone. This is a general reading. That's the way it's supposed to work. The universe's frequency. So there we go. All right. Glad you're here. Now I do readings where I do 5 cards, one for each of the elements and the 5th element of spirit. So first I'd like to bless my decks of cards with all forms of love, light, and fabulousness. And I would like to ask that the messages that we receive be clear and concise and for the highest good of everyone who views them. Excellent. All right, so our first element that we are going to pull a card for is the element of earth. This has to do with our resources, all the things that support us. You've got the 10 of Wands, Taurus. You may be feeling a little bit burdened this month, Taurus. However, keep in mind, these are burdens that you have chosen to take on because you have a purpose. In the 10 of Wands, we always see someone who has a lot of wands on their back. Usually it shows a person who is going to market, right? He's going to sell his wands and come back with some money. And Taurus, you're usually really great about being able to do that. So, time for a change in perspective. It is going to benefit you to care for your responsibilities this month. Remember, we're talking this card for the earth element, which is about everything that supports us. An additional thought may be, take a look at what responsibilities that you are caring for and determine, are these ones that really are going to benefit you? Are they responsibilities that you chose to carry? Or are you taking on some responsibilities that might be someone else's? So a little introspection might be needed this month, Taurus. Okay, next element is the element of air. And we've got 8 of Pentacles. Now the element of air is all about our thoughts, mental processes, and our communications. And the 8 of Pentacles is a card that talks about the work is not yet done. It is a suit of pentacles, which can mean all of the things that support us, including money, as well as friendships, relationships, energy, time, all of those resources that support us. But since we're talking about the element of air, this is about your thoughts and your communications. So a little bit more work needs to be done, Taurus, which doesn't surprise me since we have the 10 of Wands here. But specifically with our communications, you may find it a little bit harder than normal to communicate to people in the month of March. And so you'll need to choose your words with care. And this applies not only to the words we're speaking out loud, but also to any emails or text communications that we may have with people. All right, I like that so far. Yeah, 8 of Pentacles also has the added meaning of you're working to perfect your craft, right? And so pay attention to the details. Okay, element of fire, which has to do with passion, drive, and the actions that we take in our lives. So what do we have for Taurus for the month of March for the element of fire? I could feel it coming. Element of fire, we have the 7 of Pentacles. All right, so the element of fire, as we said, is about passion and our actions. The 7 of Pentacles, as you can see, indicates a waiting period. So, Taurus, my thought on this is the fruits of your labors have not come to fruition yet. We see a young couple who's waiting for the birth of their child, right? And she's not quite ready to have the baby. So work is not finished. You're going to need to be a little bit more patient. Sometimes that's difficult for Taurus. And it's not, hey, it's difficult for everybody, right? So as far as our actions that we're going to take in the month of March, Taurus, you need to be especially aware of the right timing for whatever action that you're planning on taking. All right. Next element is the element of water. That has to do with our emotions and our feelings and how we navigate the energies around us. Come on and flip over cards. There we go. All right. Nice. Okay. So your emotions, you may feel kind of all up in the air in the month of March, Taurus. Your season is coming, but it's not there yet. We're in Pisces season. So you've got the Hanged Man. Now, the Hanged Man is an energy of a new perspective, right? He's definitely seeing the world from a different way than he normally sees it. Not only is he upside down, but he's also out of water. He's a merman. So he's really experiencing a completely new perspective. This perspective may be happening because of situations in your life, or it may be that you're choosing to look at a situation from a different perspective. In any event, you may be feeling a little upside down and a little, kind of out of sorts, since we are dealing with the element of water, which is our emotions. So just keep a watch on that. I would definitely say that this month is kind of a waiting for you. Here we've got the Ten of Wands. Okay, she's reaching the end of her burden, but we have a lot of energy of not ready yet. All right, one more element to take care of is the element of spirit. This is your higher self, your soul. What does your soul want to tell you? Oh, okay. Again with the Tower. We just had this for Cancer. All right. Actually, this makes perfect sense. So the Tower is a card that speaks about tumultuous upheaval, suddenness, right? And this can be something sudden happening in our external world as well as within us. Honestly, I think this is about being within you at this point. It could be something external that's happening that's causing you to look at something different, which really rocks your world. It can be that. I kind of feel like it's more of a mindset that you're going to be changing in the month of March, Taurus. A mindset of more patience. Definitely, because we've got several cards that show patience. The Hanged Man, he's kind of trapped in that situation, right? I don't want to say that you're trapped, but he's looking at things from a whole new perspective, and it's really changing him. And it's a situation that he can't help but change his outlook, right? All right. Very interesting. I like this. It's going to be an interesting month for you, Taurus. I'll not lie. Definitely, you're going to be exercising your patience. You're going to be perfecting your work, and pay attention to details, and definitely pay attention to how you're speaking to others, and just be patient. It's going to work out. All right. I love this for you, Taurus. Thank you so much for being here. Please click like if you enjoyed the video, and share it with your friends, and hit the subscribe button if you'd like to receive notifications of future videos from Mermaid Song Tarot. Thank you so much for being here, and many blessings.